Alright, so just come follow me. We've come all the way up, and this is Alanya, if you don't remember. So we're walking up this pathway, and what's incredible is that when we came up the cable cars, it wasn't such a long journey up, but the views were breathtaking. And the reason why we've come up over here today is because Sultan Alauddin Kayqubad, and for those who are fans of Diriliş Ertuğrul, would remember that he is the Seljuk Sultan, or he was the Seljuk Sultan, and he conquered a castle right up here. So the distance that you would have seen on the video that we took to come up on the cable cars, he came up here with his army, and he conquered the castle, which you can see over there. Okay, so we're gonna go up there right now and see and show you exactly how it actually looks like. I'm very excited because the views over here, whether you look from the area that we come from, which is behind us, and if you look over there on the left, if you look on the right, you have beaches. Okay, so this is the castle that Sultan Aladdin conquered. So let's go inside, let's check out the entrance and what's inside. So there's many steps to come up here, very, very steep. I'll just tell you one thing, that it's very, very steep. So when you're coming up these steps, you get breathless. And it just kind of emphasizes how back in the days, you know, the sultans, how they came up so steeply without cable cars, without these steps being made for them, without these pathways being made for them. Again, look at with golden hour, look at these scenes. They're breathtaking. They are bewildering. They are absolutely scintillating. You know, a sight to be beheld. And this is one part of it. You look on the right, you look on the left, you look down, it's all around you. And what's really cool about Alanya is on this trip to Alanya, we went to the pirate ships. So the pirate ships are all over there. I think that's where we were yesterday. And we took our ride on the pirate ship, and it took us for an hour and a half around the coast. So let's go. So further steps. It's exciting. It's always exciting when you come to places like this because you don't know what to expect. You don't know what to see. Look at this. Now the sun's kind of going down because obviously golden hour has approached. This part is a bit shady. So, as you can imagine, in those days, you know, if you're going back to the 12th century, the 12th to 13th century, a lot of these structures are made of heavy stones. So that's what you see over here. So this is quite interesting. There's this nice natural light coming over here, so I love this. I love seeing this. This is like my favorite. I just love coming to old structures, ancient structures, and seeing this light now. Again, I'm out of breath, but just follow me, You know, this looks amazing. So the views over here are incredible. The views can compete with any top beach on the planet. The views can compete with any beach on the planet, I'm telling you. I've been to many countries. I've seen some of the most exotic places in the world. I've seen some of the most heavily promoted beaches on the planet. But this, from this height, you can see how incredible it is. Look at that. Camera can't do justice to this, but what you feel is just something that you can only feel once you're over here. I hope that we can do our best to, you know, bring this coverage to you and to do our best to kind of make you experience what we experience over here. But being so high up, so high altitude, you just feel, again, this breeze coming, the sun's on my face, golden hours, you know, descending upon us, and I'm just in contemplation. I'm in contemplation how Sultan Aladdin, and as I said, I'm just in contemplation how Sultan Aladdin would have come up here. You know, these people are so great. They're not spoken much about, and that's one of the reasons why I want to actually come on this. One of the reasons why I came on this trip is because I want to speak about these great heroes, these great visionaries. These great visionaries, these great leaders, these great kings that did so much to capture these lands, you know? It's not an easy thing. It's not something that we can easily contemplate in today's time, because today, a lot of us, we live in luxury. We live more of a materialistic life. So for us to even just walk up here, come on the cable cars, exhausts us. But imagine those people in those times, 700-800 years ago, 1,000 years ago, how they came over here, blood, sweat, and tears to actually win these lands over. That's why these lands are very special, because the history over here is immense, it's abundant, it's just there's chapters, there's volumes, there's manuscripts that can be written on the history of this incredible nation. Okay, so let's continue. So a restaurant can be found here. Cats everywhere. The niceness, the genuine nature of people over here. They always give cat food, which is nice to see.